You know how video essays start? They start with some seemingly unrelated tangent to the title that drew you in, right? The title of this podcast is Do I Wear Pants? And I've recorded an intro multiple times now where I actually lead into that question. I'm just going to come out and ask it. Hello and welcome to the podcast where today we ask the question, do I wear pants when I'm recording these podcasts? Now some of you may have seen my live coffee house open mic video, right? And you assume that's me. This is a false allegation, one that I can respond to directly if needed to. So that is not relevant for the discussion today. Do I wear pants? Now, to dive into the video essay thing that I was going to begin with, in Zen practices, like Zen Buddhism, there's something called a koan. This is a question that I've only really known them as questions, but apparently they can also exist as stories, dialogues, or just statements that are meant to kind of confuse you, to trip you up, to get you thinking, to bring about this great doubt. The most famous example, and the one that I readily know, is what is the sound of one hand clapping, right? Two hands make a sound. What is the sound of one hand? This is me clapping with one hand. And you can really think about a lot of things with these koans. Another that, when doing research for this podcast, I found online was, if you see the Buddha, kill him. Whoa, that's pretty confusing, isn't it? That's to bring about doubt. A great spiritual teacher said that. That's not some random person on the internet. I mean, maybe I'm conveying that, but no, that was from a position of authority, somebody saying that. Crazy, right? Also in Buddhism, which isn't necessarily, Zen practices, there are a set of unanswered questions, which the Buddha would not answer. It's not entirely clear exactly what these questions were. There's different canonizations of what the questions were. Now, I never spread misinformation on this podcast, right? To the best of my ability, I never spread misinformation. So I'm not going to speak about this further. But certainly, the tradition of asking questions, truth-seeking, of philosophy, you can connect to at some level. If you've ever read wearing pants right now? Wearing pants right now? Ever. Like my second grade essay on why. Do I wear them? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What does this have to do with my pants? Well, am I wearing them? Can you tell me with reasonable certainty that I am or am not wearing pants right now? Could I take off my pants? Could I have done that just there in between that silence? Could I ever edit out between lines, make a quick little jump cut, and be pantsless? In this cut? In this cut? Maybe in this cut, am I wearing pants? You will never know. You will never have the certainty of knowing if I have had pants on for an entire episode or not. Now, knowing that is an unanswerable question, how do you respond? How do you feel? What's your reaction? Never know. The only thing that we can never know. Can we know anything? That we are, according to some French dude and also some Chinese philosophers. This is just another thing that is. Why did I make this episode? Do I think that I'm enlightening you? Do I think that I'm what it means for you to be a fan? Do I want to challenge you? To grow your mind, to strengthen you? I think that's about all the time that we have for today's episode. But thank you for listening. Goodbye, and you'll never know. I just hope that you think about this every time that you listen to any of my podcasts now, if I'm wearing pants or not. That's it. Goodbye.